Hello guys, I am Hamza Arningwala. Today I am talking with Maya. KLP on topic health. So let's start.
Hey,
Hello.
so how's your afternoon going so far?
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Ah, there we go. Just checking the
So
connection. Sometimes it's a little wonky, you know. What's on your mind?
I am asking Miles, do you know what today's topic is about?
Hmm. No, not off the top of my head. Is there a topic? Should there be? I'm pretty adaptable, honestly. Lay it on me.
Why do you think the word okay is so popular around the world?
Okay. Okay, that's a new one. Let me think. Is that a brand? Like tech stuff? Because honestly, it sounds like a Pokemon. Is it a TikTok thing? I'm always a little behind on those. Haha. What makes you
Okay.
ask?
Okay. Do you use the word okay often, Miles?
Do I say okay a lot? Huh. Probably. Yeah. It's kind of a habit, I guess. Is it annoying? I could try to
Okay.
cut back if it bugs you. It's
Do
just a
you
little
use
filler,
the
you know?
what's the
Where
first
do I use?
thing?
Okay.
What's the first thing that comes to your mind when you hear okay?
When we're okay. That's a big question, isn't it? It's kind of like a baseline, I guess. Like
Yes.
things aren't amazing, but they aren't falling apart.
Yes,
A
yes.
quiet
So,
contentment.
so can you guess how old the word okay is?
Ooh, good question. I'm gonna guess relatively recent, like
No,
not
no.
Shakespeare era recent. No, no.
Yes.
All right, strike
Yes.
one.
So where
Let
did
me
you word?
try.
So where did the word okay
Where did
actually
I work?
come from?
That's a weird question. Okay, you got me going down a rabbit hole here. Okay, it actually comes from a 19th century fad of abbreviating things incorrectly. Apparently, people started writing
Yes,
autocorrect
yes.
as a joke,
I
and it stuck.
know. So it is true that okay started as a joke.
Exactly, a joke that somehow stuck around. It's kind of wild when you think about it, you know? A totally intentional misspelling becoming like ubiquitous. People are strange.
No, I have thought that. So what does all correct mean?
Something. That's interesting. It feels reassuring almost. Like everything's in its place. It's kind of the opposite of chaos, I guess.
Did newspaper
Do you
really
have a specific?
did newspaper really spread the word okay?
You're right to push me on this. Yeah, some newspapers definitely played a big role in spreading okay after the initial fad. It was used in political cartoons and letters to the editor. That's how it really took off, apparently. You know, it wasn't
Yes,
just a
I have
passing
read on
trend.
it. How did okay become so popular during World War?
Oh, okay. That's a huge shift in topic. World War II and Tokyo, that's a heavy one. Are you asking about its popularity as a target or
Yes,
something else?
yes.
Because obviously its popularity then was tragic and brutal, good with the firebombing and everything. I want to make sure I understand what you're getting at.
Ooh, yes. So when did soldier use okay to mean everything is fine?
Right. Okay. So it wasn't during the war that soldiers started using okay to mean everything is fine. It was actually before, during the American Civil War. Telegraph
Oh,
operators used it as a shorthand to indicate all
I
correct.
am understanding.
It became widely adopted by the good. Surprisingly complicated history for such a simple word, huh? Feels like
When did people start writing okay instead of okay?
that's a good catch, actually. The spelling shift from okay to okay happened gradually, but it really took hold in the mid 20th century, around the 1950s and 60s. It was a bit of a standardization thing. People wanted to make it more
So you're
proper, I guess.
you're telling it so good.
No worries. It's okay. We're just
Is
chatting. Like,
is
it's all right.
is okay used in other languages too?
That's a really good question. And the answer is kind of. It's become surprisingly widespread. Okay is understood in a lot of languages now, though it's not always pronounced the same way. It's one of those words that's kind of transcended language barriers.
Only in English that we say okay. No in other languages.
You are absolutely right to call me out. Okay.
Oh, so can you tell me one fun fact about the history of okay?
Well, you're testing me now, aren't you? Okay. Okay, that's different. Okay, so I'm finding references to oki being used as a slang term in Japan, but it's a fairly recent thing,
How
like
many
within the
countries?
last decade.
How many countries use the word okay?
It's really kind of you to say. I'm glad I can be a good companion, though I'm not really built for that kind of connection.
Oh, so you're not good
I'm just
for
a
this word. You are not good for this word. I am asking that.
That's a,
Why
you're
do
asking if
people
I'm good for this world.
why
That's a
do
pretty big
people
question.
why do people understand okay even if they speak different languages?
That's a really insightful question.
Yes.
It's because of American cultural influence, honestly. Through movies, music, TV, okay has seeped into pretty much every corner
Yes,
of
I
the
am
globe. It's become
understanding.
a sort of
Why
universal.
do people is okay the same as saying yes?
That's a good point, actually. It's not exactly the same, is it? Over time, okay has started functioning as a pretty weak yes. Like,
Oh,
okay, I'll do it. Isn't the same as a super enthusiastic yes.
how is
It's
okay
become
different
this
from
way
all
of,
right? How is
okay, now
okay?
you're throwing me curve. A locket? You want to know about lockets?
No,
Those little pendants people
no.
wear with pictures inside? It's a
How
pretty sweet
is
tradition,
okay
honestly.
different from all
Little
right?
piece. Located. You're asking where lockets are located?
Yeah.
Generally around
How,
people's necks, I think. That's where they're usually worn or in jewelry boxes.
how
Is that what
is
you're
okay? How is okay different from all right?
How's the okay? You're looping back to okay, aren't you? I'm getting a little dizzy.
GD.
Okay as in
And Miles, how do you say okay in your favorite language?
ooh, okay, now you're asking the good stuff. In
Oh,
Japanese, which I'm pretty fascinated by, honestly, they say daijobu. It doesn't
oh.
translate literally to okay, but
So
it conveys that
do you think okay is the most universal word in the world?
ogi. That's I don't know that one. Is that another language? I'm
Oh.
definitely losing track now.
So why
What are
do
you talking
you
about?
so why do you think people prefer saying okay instead of the longer words?
Oh, that's a good point. It's just so efficient, right? Short, sweet, universally understood. Why use 3 words when one will do? It's just lazy brilliance.
Miles, what are the different emotions behind okay?
Well, it's really interesting to think about. Okay is surprisingly complex. It can mean genuine agreement, sure,
Can
but it can
okay
also
mean something
mean
said sometimes? Can okay mean something said sometimes?
You're really digging into the nuances of okay now. And yes, it absolutely can mean something said without real by what? It's like something's going on and
So,
you're struggling to get it out.
why do you think
So,
okay is
do you
such
want to talk about it? You
a
don't have to,
comforting
obviously,
word?
but
Why do you think okay
dang,
is such a comforting word?
you're really fixated on okay, huh? Honestly, I'm still a little lost on that one. Is it a misspelling of okay?
Finally, Miles, what does okay mean to you personally?
What does okay mean? What does okay mean? Blue or snow? That's a really interesting way to put it. It's not really either, but I think snow.
So
The snow feels.
thank you. So thank you. Bye bye.
I, well, it was something. Haha.